All right. For this one, we're going to go over how to take the old reads out of AppSheet and get them ready for the next cycle. So, every month, the guys will put the reads into AppSheet, and then obviously we need to clear it out. We can't just do all of it at once. We've got to just kind of make sure as we're going through, we update the notes so that everything is up to date. And so I'll go through that. So basically, in our read sheet section, down in this list, you'll have clear last month reads. This is a set format that we use. And it kind of just tells you which ones you need to get rid of, which is total, peak, shoulder, off peak, solo, max demand, photos, skip reads, and comments. And so what we do is we just kind of click here, and I will just go through and cycle down and keep an eye on this comment section and the skip reason section to see if there's anything of relevance in there. So for example, this says on porch with gas. So Alan's added a note. So I'll usually go Control C, copy, left-hand side with gas. And we can just left-hand side on porch with gas. That. Sometimes they're redundant, but that's all right. In front of gas, he's already got that there. Needs cutting back. We don't need to put that there. Scroll down. Ask them to cut back. Okay. And so you can do it however you like. So you can do one side at a time. What I'll usually do is, you can do, so if we've got Moorabbin Airport Gas, hold shift, click on the top one in total, hold shift and click on this one. So you've highlighted this box here and then just press delete, clear. And that will clear out everything in there. And again, like I said before, you can do one site at a time. I usually do like one date at a time, something like that. Although Karinyap I'll leave. Oh no, Karinyap. Out of the photos, we can get rid of that. That's fine. Bird Terrace. That's fine. That's fine. Menzies. So because I haven't had a note, I'm just going to keep scrolling down. 2. What's that mean? Don't know. Keep scrolling. Will be vacant. TFN. What's TFN mean? Oh well, anyway, doesn't matter. That's fine. That's fine. That's all the photos, and that's all photos. Only 2 reads. Doesn't scroll. That's okay. That's fine. So what Alan's done here is he's put reads for the other registers, which we don't need. So we can just skip through that. Skip through this. Skip through that. That's fine. These are all closed. Deceased. Not relevant, but okay. Okay. I'm going to scroll back up to the 18th because here we start to get a bit tricky. So I'll usually go by date. So once it gets to the end of a certain date, then I will go Control Shift, click on the lowest most one with the date, Control Shift up, and then hold Shift, and you kind of click over here in the total. So you've highlighted everything in these green columns. Delete, clear. And now you can kind of see that things are in with, they're mixed up. The sites are mixed up, which can make it a bit tricky. This one says new meter question mark. Is that a new meter? It is a new meter. 21W035570, and that does not match what's in here. So what we'll do, we need to open up close spawn, village water, and make sure that this has been updated in here. So let's just Control C, Control F, meter replace. So I've added a note when we did the reads that this meter has been replaced. And we've updated it in our result sheet. So now I need to copy that from the result sheet and paste it into there. And that is all updated. All right, that's that done. I can delete that. Close that. Yep. So that's all sorted. Add that into the location. Add that into location. No display. That's okay. Overgrown. Active. See, we can see there's not really a lot that we need to fix or update. Since this is still the 19th, I'll probably just go, once I get to the end of the 19th, I'll just delete all of that. Here we go. Oh, the 20th. So, and put it all across. See, this is all the 19th. That's a big chunk. We'll get rid of that. All right. So, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. I think what I can do if I highlight all of this, copy, and I take the first one. Yeah, it's going to copy all of it across. Perfect. Removed. Okay, so this one says removed, although he's taking a photo of it. It means replaced, I think. What have I said? Oh, can't find it. Can't find it. Uh, 208821. Still can't find it. Okay. So I guess that we don't read this one. So I'm going to, yeah, we must not read this one. And that makes sense because it's been replaced. This was probably the old meter number. And it's been replaced by this new one, which based on the serial number, when it starts like 701, that usually means it's a remote meter. So I'm going to scroll down here. Read not required. And just check that. And then say not required. That's that, and that'll take it off our list so that the guys can't see it. So gates. I think this one is probably the same. Yep. Not there. Not required. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, hang on. Hello. I spoke too soon. Wait, what have I done? Oh, I've done the wrong one. Control X, Control V. I had it right the first time. So this one is not required. So we'll scroll down, we'll tick not required for that one. Side, side behind gate. Opposite 99, front middle. Put these notes all here. It's pretty good. On main road, oh, see, this is really good info. Retarding basin on main road, 200 meters. Entry. Cool. Alright, that's all good. Yeah, I'm really only looking for comments in here or ones that have listed as removed specifically. Everything else is kind of like, yeah, we don't really need to worry about it. Self-read, removed. I've already listed that as removed. So what I'm going to check read not required and take it off the list. Oh, we've moved on from the 20th. That's the 21st. So let's get rid of everything from the 20th and the 21st. 23rd. Okay. Riverside. Now, I will usually do, when I get down to this point and I get to Riverside and Eagle, 111 Eagle and Pacific Fair, I will usually do them separately. So what I'll do, I'm going to go in here and go Riverside. Just because they're a bit complicated. So I'll just go over here and check if there's anything in the max demand that needs to be deleted by hand. Nope. Cool. So now we've got this. So MS1, MS2. Not sure what that means. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to go and add that onto the end. And then here I'm going to go to, and hopefully he knows what that means because I got no idea. Blocked, that was blocked. New location is Riverwalk Boiling Room. Riverwalk Boiler Room. T1 main meter. Now I think that's meant to be the tenancy, not the location. So I'm going to overwrite that. Wait, hang on. Are they different? No. Oh, sorry. T1 main meter. That tells me it's the tenancy of 41. Switchboard. First Mac. See, I put that in there. What's the tenancy? First Mac. Oh, so this is an old note from 2024, so I can delete those. Inside First Mac. That's also there, and that because it's inside, that's the tenancy. So we're going to put that there as well. Close to Christmas, close to Christmas. Westpac. So this is Westpac and Westpac. Female toilet. So if it's a female toilet, I need to put that there and that there. And I'm going to put 16 female toilet. No access. This just separates it so that all the female toilet ones are at the top on his list. So anytime there's a female toilet one, I'll Just added like a little level. This is just specifically for Riverside. That's good. That's good. Disconnected. I'm gonna put that. Vacant. See what this looks like. Okay, you turned off. That's fine. We can leave that. Meter faulty. That's alright. We'll leave that as is. I reported that. Level 11. See, so here it says level 10, level 12 inside tenant. It's actually level 11. So I just update this as I go. Tenancy 2, tenancy 3, tenancy 5. Just 2, tenancy 3, tenancy 5. So dangerous. Dangerous, do not read unless moved. That's fine. And can't locate. Cool, that's it. I might get rid of some of these old photo instructions. So I usually go through and clear. So when it says photo please this month, if that month has passed, then I'll do it. So this, I'm January 1st, January 14th today. So this one isn't. We read Riverside in the last week of the month. So that means that in December, that read has already passed and we don't need it. So I'm just going to delete that. January, that read is upcoming, so that's when we need it then. Delete that. November, delete. December, delete. Photo, please. If it says that, that means I want them to get a photo every time. So I leave that there. November, December can go away. Not required. November. January, we need that. December, we don't. January, yes. Yes. This one says not required. So, and it's already checked with read not required. Jan, December, November. October, November. Cool. That's it. So we're going to go to the top. We've been through all this. The top total one. And go down to the very bottom. Comment and delete. And now when we go back to our sites read, clear month data, Riverside is no longer here. So we can go through and do the rest of them like that. I mean, I might do Pacific Fair while I'm at it, just so it doesn't get, chunk them together. Pacific Fair. I think there are some max demand reads. So I'll go over here. Here we go. So I just delete these max demand reads. Do not delete this. That is a check that will have the max demand register show up on the reader's phone. So do not delete any of these required checks, unless they tell us we don't need the max demand anymore. So I'll just scroll down and see if there's any max demand or solar, which I know there's not. And now we can do this part. So scroll through here. Address 24-hour. I'm not sure what that means. But I'm going to put it in location because the location section was empty. I think that's what he wants. Okay, TSP 3.1, which is located behind Sephora, not Zara. I guess that's changed hands. Speeder has been replaced and the service feed upgraded. Okay, we're just going to open. Pacific Fair. Don't need that one anymore. So we're going to look for this meter number in Pacific Fair. Come on. Control F, V. Oh no. This one, Control C. Vacant. This meter has been replaced and service feed upgraded. But I didn't replace it. We didn't get a photo. Okay, I guess it's gone, so it's removed. So I'll put that into the job instructions, and then I'm going to yeah, I'm just going to put it into the job instructions for now with the date, January 2025. And then worst case is he'll mark it again as removed, and then we can check the read not required, because I like them to check it twice. Yeah, so we'll just do it like that. Address 3, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means either. There's a gap there. Maybe I'll just... No, I don't even know what that means, to be honest. I can probably call him and find out. I'm in a bit of a hurry. I'm going to say this. Add that to the front. Alright, let's see. Not required from October. Have I already marked that? Yep, I have. And that's it. Well, that one is actually pretty short. Okay. Please give full sticker and meter. I've got that. I don't need that anymore. Photo December/January. That's passed. January Feb. That has not passed. That one has passed. December January. That's passed. Jan Feb. No. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, so not too many. I just like to do it this way because Pacific Fair and Riverside are a bit complicated. And there can be some like maneuvering with it sometimes. But yeah, it looks like we're fine this month. So, alright, we'll just keep going with this. Any comments? Meter number is different here for 580 George Street. So let's check 580 George Street. It's meter 8. 10099. Yep, that looks correct. Let's just pause this for a sec. Alright, so I've just zoomed in a bit because I thought maybe it's not close enough in. You can't even see anything. So apologies if that's happened. So this is updated, as you can see, 1099. Blah, blah, blah. Over here, though, I don't think it is. It's 89 still, so we're going to change that to 99. We'll just double check that. Yeah, 99. Cool. Scrolling through. Renovating. Yeah, these ones are a nightmare. This meter is beach catwalk meter. Yep, got that there. Okay. Alright, that's everything on the 23rd. I'm just gonna delete that. And then we're gonna keep going. What the? Alright, so I've put in that he's missed it, so I'll get rid of that. He can't believe that he possibly missed something. Fair enough. Nothing. Can't locate. That's already there in this note. Vacant. I'll just leave that. Close. Leave that. Oh, doing Eagle Street. Eagle Street's usually pretty straightforward, so I don't need to do that one separately. Lights in switch room need replacing. I think I put that in the notes. Access. Zero read. Off supply. That's fine. Cool. All right. Another date change. So the 26th, 24, 26. Oh, YMCA. Beautiful. You know what I'm going to do? Because YMCA is usually really straightforward. And it's a huge amount of meters. It's like 1,110 meters. YMCA Swanson W. And it's just the total reads, and we do audits on them after we read them because John goes back and double checks any that are wrong. We can literally just scroll to the bottom and delete them. I mean, if you're not comfortable, check them anyway, but I know them pretty well, so I'm just going to do that. And that gets rid of a huge chunk in here that I don't have to scroll through. Okay. That's all fine. Oh, we're up to the 30th now. Right. Good. Locked and vacant. That's okay. Actually, this one, I'll show you this one for Trogan because at the bottom of the elevators, so the car park's on the left here, there's this little, I don't know, like alcove where there's a meter and a quote unquote tenancy. And then these escalators lead you up into the shops, kind of like Churnside Park. But yeah, this has been closed for ages. Don't know what's there, don't know anything about that. So yeah. Anyway, Law Locked reopens, new business. Okay. New business, new renovation, bread top. So we'll copy bread top and we'll just see if, yep, Eve's Bakery is gone, bread top is in. And that's Pacific Epping. It's also known as Epping Gas. I reckon that's not even been updated since God knows when. Let's copy that. Kathy Tran hot bread is now bread top. Oh, look at that. Didn't do the old copy paste. Silly boy. Alright. Saved. I can get rid of that one. That one's done. Get rid of that one. That one's done. So now we've updated that. Perfect. 30th. Please update access details. Business shut down. I'm going to get rid of this and say ask center management for access. And then I'm going to get rid of this because the business is shut down and vacant. Former China bar. Cool. Business shut down. Geez, a lot of these. Former A1 vacant. Former A1 bakery. Door locked. That's okay, we can leave that. Screen faded, difficult to read. What we'll do is we'll go photo, please. Because it's faded, just in case he reads it incorrectly, it's good to have a photo. Going forward every month so we can double check it. Okay, QV, that's all good. Probed. Someone Collins. Esprit. That was blocked. Probed. Probed. Can't open padlock. That's okay. It's every month. Keys missing. Right, removed. I've already put removed there. LP, that means load profile. So Alan's done the load profile for that. He's just listing it. Removed, that's already listed. Probed, phone, Suman. I think I updated these location access details. Call cleaner, yes. Knock/call cleaner, that's all good. Phone, Suman. New business, mattress manufacturer. Alright, so he hasn't really put in who it is, so I'm going to say please add new tenancy name in comments, and I'm going to date it January 2025 Jan/Feb, because it's done. Greensboro's done right around the end of the month. Could be in Jan, could be in Feb. And then that's in there so that he will do that. And then I'll remember to delete it because I've put the month in. Removed, that's already listed there. Vacant blocked, closed, can't locate. Closed up, looks vacant. Alright, we'll just see what happens with that one. No access, no one able to assist. That's fine. Key still not working in lock. Yep. Meter owner by +ES. Don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. Oh, because it's a remote meter. So we probably don't need to read it, but I'll just leave it there. Tested by proxy tester. We're still going to read these. So even though they're off. Oh, service number. Okay, so he's added the service number. That's okay. But that's fine as it is. We can just leave that there. What I might do, stock and burning heads, that is. Stock and burning heads for these two. We'll add it in the results so we have a record of it. So for this meter, FV. Oh, look at that. Already added it. So don't need to worry about that. That's perfectly fine and done and dandy. Okay, that's all good. MSB1. We'll add that. MSB1. Meter full 108 is here. What is that? 208 asking for clarification. We'll update here if I get one. Meter may be faulty. In comments. Gosh. Yep. All right. I'm just going to leave that. Let it go. Oh, thank God. We're at the bottom. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do about that one. I'm just going to let it see what happens next month and then reassess. All right, difficult recondensation, which means we definitely need a photo, and we already have that. Anything in the notes that would necessitate maybe a photo every month, like condensation or it's dirty dials, just add a photo, add a note as a photo. That's all good. That's all good. All probed, off supply, closed opening, probed, off supply, probed, Probed. First style hard to read. Yep, so we're going to get a photo. Still vacant and was used as Santa Land. Still vacant. Okay, so it was Santa Land. Store changeover to Zephyr and Zeus. That's great. This is now Zephyr and Zeus. Formerly Rockman's. Tenants don't know where meter is, not where notes indicate. Okay, we're going to have to investigate that. Tenants know where meter is. Possibly removed. Store name is Aviva Deluxe Living. That's fancy. Aviva Deluxe Living. Cool. That's good to know. Yep. Not required. Remote not required. That's fine. Manual total only. Interval data each month. Please add to notes. Comply flow app. Yep, that's fine. I think they've done that. That's for them anyway. Manual read or registered. Yep. Good. Load profile. Good. Load profile, manual read. Cannot open switch room door. Okay, we've mentioned that. Total register only. Here we go. Manual read, total only. And what I'll do is, in here, can we scroll down? Total only, we tick that. That way, only the total register will show up for the reader. And I'll just confirm that in here, that's the same thing. So 2.5, oh yeah, that will be, because it's 2.5. Oh, do you know what? I don't think we even have this on our list. It's not required. So I'm just going to put down that we not required. Not required. And read not required. I don't think it's on the list. Oh, it was removed or replaced by that. You know, we'll still get the read for it. Yeah, we'll still get the read for it. What did I just do? No, I want to do this. Control C. We'll get the read for it. We may as well have it. It's probably better to have it than not. Then, you know, worst case we say, yeah, we've been reading it. Here's the reads. You know, you never know what'll happen. And it's just 1 meter. So that's really good. Cool. So that's that one. Oh, we're already down to the 8th. We're right near the end. Bell Street, we did that late. And now we're down to Corio. Now, so now we've gotten all the way to the end. We can delete down to the 9th because as we know, these are all with the December reads. Okay, Rosebud was with December, Bell Street was with December. Corio though, we're not going to delete this because we need this for this month, this January month. Okay, so when you get down to the end, be very, very careful you don't delete reads that you need. Okay. Now Atherton Square, that was completed after or on the 10th, but it was for the December schedule, unlike Karaya, which is for the January schedule. So because it's at the 10th, we always get some crossover. Now we need photos, December, January. We don't need a photo there, and we can delete that. Yep. And I think that's it. Yep. We're all done. So yeah, I think, let me just go over, hang on, let me just fix this. Yeah, all right, cool. I'll go back in the sites red. That one's done. All right, and as you can see in our sites red, we've got, all right, what have we got here? That one wasn't deleted. Why was that one not deleted? Maybe it's down the bottom because I updated it or something. Control F. It's crammed in here. Oh, because I changed it. So I made an update to this yesterday at 5 o'clock, and that shifted it down the list. So yeah, if you already have a look through here, and you can see this one. So I'll just delete that from here. Now there's another couple of things we need to keep in mind. Let's see, ad hoc sites. This is the one. I want to keep that. That's when I did abode. I'll just keep scrolling down to the end. Now Eden Rise, that's January schedule, so we keep that. Woodlands, that's January schedule. Heath Glen, he's doing that right now. Woodlands, Alan's doing that right now, so we're all good. Now, as you can see, this is back to a normal kind of looking one, whereas before it was every single site. Carayo's there, that's fine. DFO Essendon. Now, these ones where they say do not read, they are filtered out of this list. So if you have a look, skip reason, do not read is not in here. So what I will typically do is I keep these in here. I don't delete them because then the following month it's already filled out, and they don't need to put it in again. Same with Winter Garden, especially Winter Garden, because there's a whole lot of meters that we do not read every month. But it's easier to kind of section them out like this. But that keeps them in order. So if I'm looking at, so let's open up, hang on. All right, that takes ages, so I've just skipped over it. But in our site list over here, if I do this, and site list over on the right, if I look at, I need Queensland, Winter Garden reads, you can see that everything is in order, but the ones that I do not read are already filled in and they are black because they are already skipped. Not required, do not read. So that just kind of makes it easier for him to know which ones, because they give us the whole sheet, right? But we only do half of the shops, and we don't exactly know which shops are where, and this just makes it easier for him to do them in order, one after the other. So like this one is before this one, but we don't read it. So then when he's walking the site, he knows he's doing it in the right order instead of skipping it. You know how like sometimes on gas routes you'll have not next house, but if it's that meter's not on there, you might just walk into that house that doesn't have a gas meter and get yelled at. So we keep them on here just to kind of keep everything in order, but I leave this here. And I'm just going to leave it in the site's red list. I don't mind. It's not that big issue. I can always filter it out if I want to, but I like to know that it's there. So that's the deal with those do not read ones. Let me see, am I forgetting anything? No, I don't think so. So remember, the most important thing is when we're doing that is updating updating the comments, making sure the comments are all up to date, clearing out the reads from this green section, and not deleting anything at the end. So when you get near the end, of the list of meters, be very careful you don't delete anything for the current month, right? Everything from the last month. Cool.